You're watching Republic.
Welcome. You're watching 6 Stories at 6 with me, Akhal, and this evening we will be focusing as far as the Malegaon blast case is concerned and what Sadhvi Pragya has said as far as this is concerned. She has moved the NIA court descripting the torture that she went through in the last 24 days that she was in the ATS custody. And up next, we'll tell you there is uproar over the remark that has been given by Rahul Gandhi. Supreme Court has pulled him up and so has Bharatiya Janata Party over his, remark as far as the Galwan clashes in 2020 is concerned. And then moving on, we'll tell you about the another story as far as the Sanatan slander is concerned and what, Kamal Hassan has said and a rebuke he has gotten from the Bharatiya Janata Party as far as his statement on Sanatan Dharma is concerned. And then moving on, we'll tell you about Operation Akhal, which has entered day 4 in Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, the fighting continues. 2 LT terrorists have been eliminated. And after that, we'll tell you about how the SIR, that is the survey in Bihar, has now reached Tamil Nadu. There is uproar over the migrant workers voter list, and we'll tell you more about this. And last, we will tell you about the Air India cockroach incident. Cockroaches were found on Air India flight, after which it was delayed. This and much more coming up next at 6. Let's get started. In fact, she was called a terrorist, locked up for years and torture for 24 days. And now Sadhvi Pragya has hit back. She has submitted a 30-page complaint to the NIA court alleging custodial torture by the Maharashtra ATS officer. She sustained physical and psychological torture during the early days of the custody. Sadhvi claims that she was subjected to brutal third-degree treatment and denied medical treatment by certain officers, including the former Maharashtra Police Commissioner Paramir Singh, and she has pleaded strict legal action against these officers for violating the fundamental rights, falsifying the evidence and manipulating the witnesses to frame her in the Malegaon blast case. The Special NIA Court has taken note of this complaint that she has filed in the NIA Court. First up, listen to what Sadhvi Pragya had to say.
संघर्ष रहा लेकिन सत्य सिद्ध हुआ, सत्यमेव जयते। निश्चित रूप से सत्य की विजय होती है, धर्म की विजय होती है। भगवा आतंकवाद, इसकी कहीं से कहीं तक स्क्रिप्ट खराब थी और वो खत्म हुआ। हिंदू आतंकवाद जिस प्रकार से कांग्रेस ने स्थापित करने का प्रयास किया, वो कभी स्थापित हो नहीं सकता। इसलिए इन लोगों ने पहले ही टॉर्चर इतना कर दिया कि हमारा मनोबल टूटे, देशभक्तों का मनोबल टूटे और देशभक्त कुचले जाएं, ये उनका हमेशा प्रयास रहता है। हिंदुओं को हमेशा से कांग्रेस ने कुचला है और विधर्मी मानसिकता को यहाँ स्थापित करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन वो ऐसा नहीं होगा। हमारा हिंदू जाग चुका है। हम अपने ही देश में किसी प्रकार से आतंकवादी हो ही नहीं सकते। हिंदू कभी आतंकवादी नहीं होता, वह सहिष्णु है। और हिंदू हमारे शास्त्रों में ही वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का मंत्र है। इसलिए हम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मां कश्चित् दुख भाग भवेत्। इस प्रकार से हम भावना रखते हैं कि कोई भी दुख का भागी ना हो, सभी सुखी रहे, निरोगी रहे। ये इसलिए हिंदू कभी आतंकवादी नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि वह सबके बारे में शुभ चाहता है, अच्छा विचार करता है। देखो, कौन कहता है कि रंग नहीं होता? निश्चित रूप से रंग होता है। और ये हरा रंग लेकर के जिस प्रकार से इन्होंने हमारे पहलगाम में जिस प्रकार से पूछ के तुम हिंदू हो हम मारते हैं, तुम हिंदू हो हम मारते हैं, और जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने कपड़े उतरवा करके लोगों की परीक्षण किया और हिंदू है इसलिए मारा, तो इसलिए मुसलमान आतंकवाद होता है, ये निश्चित है।
On the allegation of custodial torture, Republic confronted former Maharashtra Police Commissioner Paramir Singh. He, however, remained completely silent. Watch this.
Did you work to serve political agenda? Paramir Singh, did you work to serve political agenda? Why you didn't appear in court? Despite several summons, Paramir Singh, here is the Paramir Singh. This is Paramir Singh. Why are you running from Republic question? Paramir Singh, why are you running from the Republic question? What is your answer? What are you trying to hide? Why did you not appear before the court during trial? Did you work to serve political agenda? Did you plant evidence to frame innocent? Mr. Paramir Singh, here is the Mr. Paramir Singh, and he is not responding any answer of my question. Here is the Paramir Singh. Paramir Singh, court questioned the role of Maharashtra ATS in Malegaon blast case. Did you plant evidence? Did you plant evidence? Did you plant evidence? Paramir Singh, court questioned the role of Maharashtra ATS in Malegaon blast case. Did you plant evidence? Did you plant evidence? Did you plant evidence?
Let me bring in my colleague Gopi, who has been tracking this story very closely. Gopi, tell us in detail what Sadhvi Pragya has stated in her plea as far as NIA court is concerned in this Malegaon blast case. Tell us what she has mentioned in that.
Well, in fact, Akanksha, to clarify for our viewers, this is a statement which has been recorded under Section 313 of CRPC before the NIA court, and we have accessed details of this statement from our legal sources in Mumbai. And what they have mentioned, what we have understood is she has leveled strong charges against Paramir Singh as well as senior officials of Maharashtra ATS, while also, to tell our viewers, she has mentioned in detail about the mental and physical torture which she went through. Apart from this, she has also mentioned in this statement that she was denied of fundamental right. She was not being treated in spite of being hit. Her lungs were severely damaged, but still she was devoid of any kind of medical treatment. Also, what we are understanding from our legal sources is that the mention of action to be taken against this Maharashtra ATS officials is also present, is also written in that particular statement which has been recorded under Section 313 of CRPC. Apart from this, she has also claimed that there were fabricated evidences which were created by the Maharashtra ATS, and she needs clarity on the same issue as well. So these are a few details which have emerged from the statement which Sadhvi Pragya has recorded under Article 313 of CRPC at the NIA court, which we could understand from our legal sources. Back to you.
Absolutely. So this is the torture tale that has been narrated by Sadhvi Pragya. Remember, she recently got acquitted in the Malegaon blast case. Thank you so much, Gopi, for all the details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. Now, shifting our focus, the Supreme Court today has questioned Congress MP Rahul Gandhi for his remarks about Indian Army, remarking that a true Indian will not say all this. And this comment of his was in reference to India-China face-off in Arunachal Pradesh. And Rahul Gandhi said that the Chinese army has captured 2,000 square kilometers of Indian territory, killed 20 Indian soldiers and trashed our Jawans. And this is what he had mentioned after that this case had started. Now, today the Apex Court questioned Gandhi's choice of words and the platform that he used to make the contentious statement. The Supreme Court asked him, why don't you make such statements in the parliament, and why make such statements on social media? And even though the proceedings in this defamation case arising from the comment have been stayed by the Supreme Court, but Bharatiya Janata Party has now hit out at him. Listening to the war of words.
That Supreme Court has already made a very strong observation. Supreme Court has straightforward rebuked Sri Rahul Gandhi ji for making unsubstantiated claim that thousands of square kilometers of Indian territory are being occupied by the Chinese army. This kind of statement from the leader of opposition is extremely harmful for the nation, and it demoralizes our forces. So we have been making appeal to Sri Rahul Gandhi not to make such kind of unsubstantiated statement. But he doesn't listen to us. I'm very happy that at least Supreme Court has now given him a warning. It's a straightforward rebuke that as an Indian, Sri Rahul Gandhi should not speak like that. This is a very strong statement. How can an Indian speak against the interests of India? This is something, a lesson for all those who are Indian by status and citizenship, but keep on demonizing Indian institution and our Indian interests all the time. So I feel that this kind of strong observation from the Honorable Supreme Court is very befitting and timely.
कई प्रेस वार्ताओं में हमने दिखाई है, ये तस्वीर है पार्टी टू पार्टी एमओयू करते हैं राहुल गांधी चीन की पार्टी से, और आज ऐसा लग रहा है जब सर्वोच्च न्यायालय की टिप्पणी भी आ चुकी है, यह कहना गलत नहीं होगा, भारतीय नागरिकों को यह नहीं बताते कि इस करार में क्या है। यकीनन इस करार में राहुल गांधी ने यह प्रण लिया है कि वो भारत को कमजोर करेंगे, चीन को मजबूत करेंगे, और इसीलिए चाहे डोकलाम हो चाहे गलवान हो, हर भारतीय भारत के साथ खड़ा था, भारत की वीर सेना के साथ खड़ा था, और राहुल गांधी कह रहे थे हमारी वीर भारतीय सेना चीनी सेना से पिट गई है। यह दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है।
An opposition party, Sanatan slander is unending. Rajya Sabha MP Kamal Hassan has now stirred a controversy by making an anti-Sanatan statement. He said, and I quote, "Education is only weapon that can break the chains of dictatorship and Sanatan Dharma." And comments come a day after, remember, NCP SCP MLA Jitendra Awad has said that Sanatan has ruined the country. Now BJP has hit out at both of them for the Sanatan slander. Listen in.
பிள்ளைகளுக்கு கல்வி கிடைக்காமல் செய்து விட்டது இந்த சட்டம். ஆகரம் நினைச்சா ஒண்ணும் விட முடியாது. அந்த சட்டத்தை மாற்றி எழுதக்கூடிய பலத்தை தருவது கல்விதான். அந்த கல்வி இந்த போரில் ஆயுதமின்றி நாட்டையே செதுக்க வல்லது. இது சர்வாதிகார சங்கிலிகளை, சனாதன சங்கிலிகளை எல்லாம் நொறுக்கி தள்ளக்கூடிய ஒரே ஆயுதம் இதுதான். இதை தவிர வேற எதையும் கையில் எடுக்காதீங்க.
सनातन धर्माने भारताचं वाटोळं केलं. सनातन धर्म नावाचा धर्मच नव्हता. आम्ही हिंदू धर्माला मानणारे आहोत. ज्या सनातन धर्माने आमच्या शिवरायांना राज्याभिषेक नाकारला, ज्या सनातन धर्मीयांनी आम्हाला आमच्या छत्रपती संभाजींना बदनाम करून टाकलं, ज्या सनातन धर्मीयांनी महात्मा फुलेंना मारण्याचा, खून करण्याचा प्रयत्न केला, सावित्री माईच्या अंगावरती शेण गोटे सगळे.
He is more loyal to DMK and he is uttering words which all will make DMK chief and the DMK functionaries happy. For that he want to insult the sentiments of the people who are following the Sanatan Dharma. And first he, because of his self-motive, he conveyed some message about the language, and he discriminated the languages and divided the brothers and sisters from different states, and he did that. And even that sensation has not even slowed down. Then immediately he is now raising this type of issues. I strongly condemn his words.
See, education is the area where every family, irrespective of their caste, become equal. What is happening in today, every community people were educated. Earlier there was no college for the backward, scheduled caste people and backward class people. Today everybody gets education. You can see that. You can see in the IT industry where there is no caste difference. Everybody are equal. You can see the medical profession. All are equal. They treat equally. They don't see people by their caste. So that is the outcome of the education. Education has made people all human beings irrespective of their caste and class. That is the strength of education. That is what Kamal Hassan had said also. Nothing wrong in his statement. We are seeing that day-to-day life. Earlier and even today, this difference between castes exist only in the rural, where most rural areas of Tamil Nadu where much education is not there.
Let me go across to Absara Reddi from AIA-DMK. Thank you so much for speaking to Republic TV. Not the first time that anti-Sanatan statement has been made. Now, Bharatiya Janata Party says that this is for the appeasement politics. Your reaction, ma'am?
Absolutely. Akanksha, it's appalling that Kamal Hassan, of course, is a great actor and he's one of the assets in the acting community for celluloid in our country. But his party has always been irrelevant. It's actually been a no-show. He absolutely has no MLAs, no mass support, no ideology left. So he has to toe the line. For the Rajya Sabha seat that the DMK has given, he has to stay politically afloat because of the DMK. And now to remain in the headlines, he attacked Sanatan Dharma, calling it a chain. I mean, look at it, Akanksha. How can you call it a chain? It's not a drug addiction that needs to be broken. It's not progressive thought. It's absolutely regressive. He's had a divisive outburst against the very spiritual fabric of our nation. I think Sanatan Dharma, which gave the world concepts like, say, ahimsa, seva, dharma, he can't reduce it to like a cheap political punching bag by like the same man who claimed to stand up for the people. He's mocking at the majority of our country, calling them fools. Who is he to pass judgment? Who gives him the authority to call somebody fools while begging for his own votes? He needs these fools. But when it comes to this political cheap punching bag tactics, he's using this kind of language. It's very unbecoming of a leader. I think whether it's temple traditions to Tirukural, Tamil Nadu always has, embraced Sanatan values and it's, chosen it in the right sense of the word Sanatan Dharma. And insulting it is actually not brave. It's actually bankrupt of any ideology. I think what's worse is Kamal Hassan, who once positioned himself as an icon of, like, say, progressiveness, has in fact displayed such regressive politics with this statement. And I must tell you, ironically, the very powers he's taking an aim at, to name them, I think BJP, who we are in alliance with, have done a lot more for the nation in terms of education and digital infrastructure than Kamal can ever think of or dream of. Under Narendra Modi ji, we've seen rollout of the national education policy. We've had many more IITs, AIMS colleges, lots of digital classrooms reaching remote villages. So I think Kamal should stop, speaking the language of DMK and stay relevant.
Absolutely. Sanatan has been vilified for votes as what the Bharatiya Janata Party and AIDMK have said on the shocking statement that is coming from Kamal Hassan. Thanks so much, ma'am, for speaking to Republic TV. Now shifting our focus to Jammu and Kashmir. Encounter continues in Jammu and Kashmir's Kulgam district for the 4th consecutive day, and this is the biggest crackdown on terrorists there. And so far we're learning is that 2 terrorists are from LET. They have been neutralized during Operation Akhal. The joint operation has been launched by Army, JNK Police and CRPF in the Akhal Day-4 area of South Kashmir's Kulgam district, and the security forces, the agencies there, have tightened the noose around the probable spots where this unknown number of terrorists are believed to, in fact, be hiding, is what we're learning. And high-tech surveillance equipments, elite paraforces have been deployed to support the operation. LET terrorists, in fact, held an arms supply exchange meeting in that area, which came under the scanner of the security forces, and this is how the entire agenda got foiled as far as this Operation Akhal is concerned. Let me go across to my colleague ARavat, who joins us live on the broadcast with more details. ARavat, tell us about this Operation Akhal that is currently underway. It's been 4 days since this has been going on. 2 LET terrorists have been killed. But tell us about the challenges, because we're learning is that Akhal Day-4 area is highly forested area. Tell us what you're learning from your sources.
Yes, absolutely. We have seen it's been 4 days completed, and we have seen that the heavy exchange of fire is still going on. We have seen during the daytime that the hexacopters were also used to destroy the hideouts of the terrorists in the dense forests of the here in the Kulgam. And after, we have seen that the entire area is under coordinated search operation still. Also, if we'll talk about the challenge there, the operation is taking time because there is a bit difficult for the forces to conduct operation there, because there is the difficult terrains where the ongoing operation is going on. Already we have seen that the highly trained 2 terrorists have been neutralized by the joint security forces. Also, the 3rd terrorist, who is believed to be trapped inside the dense forests, he is also injured, and the massive exchange of fire is reported as of now. And also, we have seen during the daytime that the senior officers from the Jammu and Kashmir Police and Army has again visited there, the spot where the ongoing operation is going on. We have recently seen in the central Kashmir, Srinagar, in the Operation Mahadev, where 3 terrorists were eliminated. And then after we have seen in the South Kashmir, the operation, it's 4th day today. And we have seen that the entire area is still under coordinated search operation. Yes.
Absolutely, and this is the biggest crackdown on terrorists there in the south part of Kashmir, and it has entered day 4. Thanks so much for tracking all those details for us. Now, shifting our focus to Tamil Nadu, a pour-over survey in Bihar has now reached the state of Tamil Nadu. A storm brewing in Tamil Nadu over migrant voters from Bihar. The SIR exercise, that is the survey that was conducted in Bihar, revealed that over 6.5 lakh migrant workers are living in Tamil Nadu, and now reports are claiming that nearly 3.5 lakh of them already have the voting right in the state. Now, the DMK and the Congress party have accused the Election Commission of India of illegally transferring the migrant voters from Bihar to the state of Tamil Nadu, and they call this a vote-shifting ploy ahead of the 2026 election. Political war of words have started over this entire matter of the shift of votes from Bihar all the way to Tamil Nadu. Look at the reactions.
The state elections are set to happen in the state of Tamil Nadu, Bihar, and 3 more in the year of 2026. The Election Commission of India has now started a special intensive report, and which has also created ripples. Whatever has happened in Bihar is now making sure that Tamil Nadu is making a large noise with it. Especially the opposition Congress of the centre is claiming that the Election Commission of India is trying to support the centre, especially the BJP government, and is stating that with the SIR they can find that almost 3 lakhs of Bihar voters were migrants from the state to the state of Tamil Nadu, has the voter ID and has eligibility vote. The P. Chidambaram, the Congress leader in Tamil Nadu, said that it was the work of the BJP to make sure that the BJP and the AIDMK alliance is set to come to power in the Tamil Nadu, and that centre is trying to manipulate the ECI by making sure that the migrant workers get their voter ID in the state of Tamil Nadu. However, yesterday the ECI stated that this was a blatant misinformation passed on by the Congress and the DMK in the state of Tamil Nadu, and that it has not been proven if all the 6.5 lakh migrant workers from Bihar have the ability to vote in the state of Tamil Nadu or not.
Before leaving, I added.
Tide is in favor of AIADMK and their alliance in the upcoming 2026. It is sure that DMK is going to be shown the door. Knowing that their loss is evident and imminent, they are trying to cook up stories to substantiate their 2026 results. One such story is 6.5 lakh voters trying to sneak in Tamil Nadu and getting an voter ID, blah, 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 which is not substantiated with any concrete evidence. These are all hearsays and assumptions and imaginations of DMK and their camp.
The Election Commission should understand that voting from which place should be the decision of the voter and not the Election Commission. But what they say is they are trying to shift voters from Bihar to Tamil Nadu. Why? They are under pressure from the BJP that there is no support to BJP, so they want to create supporters in Tamil Nadu. That is unfair and that is unlawful also. It is for me to, many people are working elsewhere. Even now, many people are working in Delhi from Tamil Nadu. During elections, they come back to their hometown and vote. Because it is their choice. It is not the Election Commission's choice.
And now shifting our focus, imagine paying thousands for a flight and then finding cockroaches on it, and then being told that these are quote-unquote a few small cockroaches and insects that can sometimes enter an aircraft. And shockingly, this happened today on San Francisco and Mumbai flight, Air India flight, and 2 passengers in fact spotted cockroaches mid-air on Air India flight AI-180 is what we're learning. Air India has now said sorry. A templated response has come from them as always, but the incident comes at a time when Tata Group-owned carrier is already facing heat for persistent operational challenges, including delays, service complaint and maintenance issue as well. And at this point, there are cockroaches which were also found. And after that, a templated response once again coming in from Air India on this as well. And this is all we could pack for you in this edition of 6 Stories at 6. We'll be back tomorrow with more such stories. Till then, keep watching Republic TV.